Looking to upgrade your home gaming setup without breaking the bank? Well, the Xbox Series S could be the solution for you. In this video, we're going to break down its features and its limitations, and we'll see if it is the right console for you. Let's get into it.
The most important question before buying a console is, what games can you actually play? For kids and families, Minecraft, the ultimate creative game, perfect for all ages. We have LEGO Star Wars or any other LEGO game. They're fun, easy to play and great for cooperative action. We have Disney Dreamlight Valley, a mix of Animal Crossing and Disney Magic. Finally, we have games like Fortnite and Roblox, which are free to play and super popular with kids. For teens, we have games like Call of Duty, great for multiplayer action. Halo Infinite, Xbox's signature sci-fi shooter. Forza Horizon 5, a stunning open-world racing games. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, an action-packed Star Wars adventure. For those adults and hardcore gamers, we have Cyberpunk 2077, a massive open-world RPG. Elden Ring, one of the best reviewed games ever, and Starfield, a space exploration game from the creators of Skyrim.
One of the biggest reasons to get an Xbox in 2025 is Game Pass. Well, what is Game Pass? It's like Netflix, but instead of movies, you've got hundreds of games at your fingertips.
For a monthly fee, ranging from around £9 to £13 depending on the tier, you get access to hundreds of games to download and play. That means no need to spend £50 to £70 on individual titles every time a new game comes out. Think about it, how quickly do those games purchases add up? With Game Pass, you get incredible value. And the library is constantly growing. New games get added all the time, including huge titles. We're talking blockbusters like Minecraft, Halo, Call of Duty, and Starfield. Your kids will always have something new and exciting to play.
And if you subscribe to the top tier, you'll get certain titles released day one. So for example, this year, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 released day one on Game Pass, meaning there was no need for people to spend £70 on a copy, where they could just get Game Pass, £9 a month, and play. With the top tier of Game Pass, users can play remote games via xCloud. So, what is remote play? Well, instead of having a console, we stream the games just like how we do with our movies. Now, with all streaming services, there are limitations, and of course, it all depends on our internet quality. One big drawback for streaming video games is input latency. What is input latency? Well, that is the amount of time it takes from when you press the controller, or the screen in xCloud's case, to when your character actually does the action that you need it. So, with that drawback of input latency, xCloud is more or less suited to single-player campaigns rather than your fast action multiplayer like Call of Duty. Now, let's talk about why the Series S might be the perfect console for your home. One of the best features about the Series S is its size. It is remarkably small and lightweight. This means that it'll fit into any home entertainment setup with ease. No bulkiness, no UFO-looking shapes underneath that TV. Also, the price is a huge plus. At around £250, gamers can get into this current gen for a very low price. Thanks to its incredible SSD, solid state drive, the Xbox Series S can load games in an instant. No long waiting for minutes for a level to load. With the Series S, we are back in our worlds in seconds. Quick Resume is one of those features where once you've experienced it, you think, why can't every console have this? Quick Resume allows us, the user, to jump from game to game like that. There's no need for loading, just we're straight back into those games. Now, I've gone onto the PlayStation and I do miss Quick Resume. Just the ability to switch games. I have so many games on it. It could be Minecraft, Call of Duty, it could be Forza. Yeah, with Quick Resume, I can just jump from game to game like that. No need for loading. The Series S supports resolutions of up to 1440p and frame rates of up to 120 frames per second. But what does that mean? Well, it means that visuals will look incredibly fancy. The Series S supports resolutions of up to 1440p with frame rates up to 120 frames per second. But what does that mean? Well, games can look stunning on 4K TVs, and performance-wise, the visuals will seem buttery smooth. The more frames per second, the smoother the experience. The Series S isn't just for gaming. It is a fantastic little streaming device. Well, I say little loosely, little compared to its big brother, the Series X. The Series S is incredibly user-friendly, with its chunky tiles on its navigation page, allowing us to pick what we want with ease. Of course, no console is perfect. One of the major drawbacks of the Series S console is the fact that it is all digital. That means if you want to buy a game, you have to download it, and depending on your internet connection, that can take a long time. Also, with digital games, it means that we are subjected to what Microsoft want to charge. If they want to charge £70 for a game, then you're going to have to pay it. Whereas if it was a physical disc, you could go to the shop where it's probably going to be on sale quite soon and pay a heck of a lot less. This sometimes can make gaming more expensive in the long run. Another drawback of the Series S, it is not quite as powerful as its big brother, the Series X. Whereas the Series X can go up to 4K, 120 frames per second, the Series S goes to 1440p, 120 frames per second. Although we are rarely seeing 120 frames per second games on the Series S. However, if your child is a hardcore gamer, they're probably going to notice the difference in quality of graphics, so maybe springing for the Series X might be a better option. So let's talk about the price for that. The Series S costs around £250, whereas the Series X is around £480. That's quite a big difference, but when deciding between the consoles, you've really got to weigh up your options. Is having the best Xbox available a big plus that you want? The fact that you'll get a disk drive as well, and you get double the storage. To me, once you factor up all those costs of having a disk drive, double the storage, the ability to have 4K 120 frames per second, somewhat the Xbox Series X does seem better value for money. But I can see where the Series S is a great machine and why Microsoft introduced it. So the big question is, should you buy the Series S in 2025? At the end of the day, the Series S is one of the best value consoles available. If you're looking for a budget-friendly option for our current gen of gaming, then look no further than the Series S. Now, if you found this information helpful, I'd really appreciate a sub to my channel. Are you thinking about getting a Series S for your child or family? Let me know in the comments below. We'll have a chat. Until next time, see ya.